a very mysterious letter last night. There's no sender name on the envelope, but it has your name on the front.
It literally says on the envelope, "Top secret letter for Merlin's eyes only." The handwriting is beautiful, but I don't recognize it.
This is the most mysterious part. Chippy woke up to find the letter stuck in the crack of our door. Chippy is a light sleeper and would have known if someone came by.
We think that only magic can do this, and the sender must be a very powerful mage. We need to be careful when opening the letter, Magister.
Magister, wait. Let's find an open area before we read the letter. Just in case there's some weird magic on it. An open space will help us.
The headmaster is dead?
The Magister worked at the Serene Lyceum before. Now they need our help.
So, this involves a conspiracy about who gets to become a court mage? I feel another adventure coming up. Magister, who is Zoria? Can we trust her?
This seems very important. We need to get to the Lyceum right away.
Wait, we need to confirm everything first. Oh! A spell on the letter was activated!
The letter is burning away.
Oh! She laid the very foundations of alchemical education and made potions part of everyday life. She's one of the most renowned alchemists from the Serene Lyceum. Thank you for your contributions, Lady Anathine.
Weird. Chippy swears he heard something just now.
Good. You've arrived just in time. The matter is most urgent. I've collected all the necessary intel. Take a moment to absorb the information, and then we'll proceed. You seem like you have a question. Do you not remember me? This is a concern. While I do trust you, the matter of Headmaster Lamar's death is simply too grave. Before you begin your investigation, I must run a quick aptitude assessment. Walk me through what happened. I need the key points. What led to your current state? Be clear and keep it concise, please. It seems your manner of speech has changed as well. I am Zoria. Alternatively, you may address me as Bedivere. I am the 6th seat of the Arcane Council.
You're a member of the Arcane Council?
Indeed. I took over this seat from my predecessor more than 20 years ago. Although my time among the Council has been short, my expertise in magical theory is more than equal to the task. I will ensure that the knowledge of our organization will be preserved. The duty of the Bedivere seat is to ensure the precious knowledge of our council is never lost to time. Now tell me, can you still shoulder the mantle of Merlin? The council has need of its true guide in the dark times to come. Let me explain. Merlin may hold the first seat, but every seat on the council operates with autonomy. To ensure secrecy, we are known only by our titles, and we do not seek to learn each other's true identities. Passed down from generation to generation, there is only one hidden technique used to verify each other. Did you forget this too? Close your eyes. Sixth seat of the Arcane Council. Bedivere, bear witness. It's been a long time, Merlin. Now that our identities have been confirmed, do you have any questions? A certain Merlin perceived the ancient rites as needlessly intricate, and the old blood pacts as fraught with peril. In her wisdom, she simplified everything.
Someone actually changed this time-honored tradition? Which Merlin was so cheeky?
You're standing next to her. Well, you're just as shameless as you were in your school days, always with a clever justification at the ready. And in a strange way, this confirms that you're undoubtedly the Merlin I remember. All right, let's speak of why you're here. The headmaster of the Serene Lyceum is dead. After much deliberation, the others of the Arcane Council believe Headmaster Laymar's death is linked to the upcoming court mage selection here at the Lyceum. We believe it's a precursor to an unknown threat directed at the Council itself. Therefore, we ask you, Merlin, to enter the court mage selection disguised as a student. Your mission is to uncover the truth behind the headmaster's death and expose the conspiracy lurking at the heart of this competition. Do you have any questions? Recently, a position for a court mage opened up, and the royal family is interested in selecting someone from the Lyceum's graduating class. Headmaster Laymar reached an agreement with the royal court to conduct the selection jointly. However, a few days ago, the headmaster talked to me privately and expressed his desire to terminate the selection as soon as possible. The next day, I went to see the headmaster, hoping to delve deeper into his concerns. But when I arrived at his office, I found him dead on the floor. I was the first at the scene, but there were no clues to identify the murderer. Coincidences like these are suspicious. Given the Lyceum's standing in the magical community and our partnership with Savannah, should the news of the headmaster's death become public, it would throw both the magical and political worlds into utter chaos. Also, the fourth seat performed a divination based on the headmaster's death. The reading was inconsistent, revealing a spectrum of potential futures. Among them, the worst-case scenario is that the Arcane Council would be completely destroyed. Therefore, in accordance with Council rules, I am reporting this matter to the first seat and requesting that you take appropriate action. There are no suspects right now, but if I were an investigator, Deputy Headmistress Durella would be first on my list. No, but she stands to benefit the most. If the headmaster is dead, she'll likely become the next headmistress of the Lyceum. Apart from you and me, no one else in or out of the school knows about his death. We cannot risk this news getting out. So, I've done what I must. An enchantment of grave calling can now animate the headmaster's body, maintaining a perfect facade of life. I hope I can at least throw off the murderer's plans. This is my natural way of speaking. If you find it distasteful, it merely suggests your past mischiefs were so egregious that your spirit, even stripped of memory, still recoils at the very atmosphere of a classroom. You were actually a very intelligent student. You learned everything quickly, and ordinary lessons were a waste of time for you. To skip class, you personally refined no less than 23 types of enchantments. Most students would boast of such an achievement until the entire school knew their name. I can also assure you that the faculty tasked with ensuring your attendance emerged from the experience with far deeper psychological scars. Using the title of Merlin would make our lives easier, but it would also scare off our prey. This isn't just about the school walls. It reaches all the way to the royal court and the arcane council. In this selection, you are both the quarry and the hunter, the bait and the angler. Our true catch is the hidden motive lurking behind the scenes. Remember to keep your true identity secret. You must not let anyone know that you're Merlin. Once we're within the Lyceum's walls, we can no longer talk so freely. With the court mage selection underway, the grounds are already teeming with unfamiliar eyes. In case of an emergency, let's meet here. I still have teaching duties at the academy, but to stay unnoticed, it's best we don't meet openly. You have indeed forgotten many things. I was once your professor, Merlin.
You were the Magister's professor? How come we didn't know?
You're Merlin's familiars. Her state of mind affects your state of mind. I could certainly help your Magister recollect her school days by assigning some special homework and community service, but I currently lack an excuse to do so. All right, if there are no further questions, I'll take you all to the Lyceum now. Follow me. There's no time to waste.
I have prevailed.
What were those things just now? Did we trigger an alarm?
I forgot one thing. You don't have permission to enter the Lyceum. Anyone who enters without permission or with expired clearance will be expelled by the guards, and they'll be unable to use magic, especially offensive magic. Merlin, you had permission in the past, though it has lapsed due to disuse. The guards now view you as an intruder. I've given you a one-day permission slip, but in order to continue your investigation and preserve your cover as a student, you'll need a genuine student badge. Go to the Lyceum Library and talk to the librarian there. I cannot accompany you, and your familiars cannot go with you either.
Why is that?
Familiar summoning is an advanced arcane art. Your very presence would mark her as more than a simple student, instantly compromising her cover.
But if we can't stay by our Magister's side, how can we help her?
Use your small size to gather intelligence. You can go where others can't. Frankly, compared to Merlin's magical prowess, there isn't much else where your assistance would be tactically relevant.
Well, that was blunt.
I'll see that your familiars are situated in a secure location, and I'll respect your preference and address you as that moving forward. Here's a map of the Lyceum in case you get lost or accidentally stray somewhere you don't belong. Also, the map does not display the restricted areas, and I'll not be clarifying their locations. To be honest, when you were a student here, you treated the whole school as if it were all yours to explore. It's actually a relief that you don't remember a thing about your past here. It offers a certain comfort to those of us who taught you back then. And yes, I count myself among them. Well, it's time for you to head to the Lyceum Library while it's still open.
The door cannot be opened from this side.
Hey, you! Can you please keep your voice down? Loud is a relative term. Just look around. Everyone else is quiet as a grave. Oh, you must be a new student. You haven't been punished yet, have you? It's written all over your innocent face. Lyceum rules state that you can't make loud noises or disrupt others in the library. And you absolutely can't hang around after closing. If you break the rules, well, let's just say you don't want to be hit with a silent charm, be forced to write a 100-page essay, or be chased out of the library by an angry, self-sweeping broom. A librarian? All the books here sort themselves, and you just make a little magic pack to check one out. I've never seen anyone actually working here. You must be mistaken. The Lyceum guards, of course. If the guards can't handle it, a professor on duty will come. That came out louder than I intended. But it wasn't loud enough to break the rules. Shh. We'd better stop talking. It's almost closing time and I have to go. See you around.
Is this how you draw a star chart? That doesn't seem quite right. I need to check the textbook again. Huh? There is no library in here. Everything in the library operates by magic. Look over there. Even the access platforms rise in their own. Who knows how much magic the builders imbued in this place? Please don't block the light. I'm doing research for my thesis. If only there were a kind of magic that could write my paper for me from just a prompt.
way! I have to leave! Why aren't you? The library is about to close. Don't you understand? Anyone would be scared of staying here after closing time. I don't have time for you! Get out of my way!
Attention! You have violated Article 7, Section 11 of the Serene Lyceum Regulations. Remaining in the library after closing hours without express permission is prohibited. You are required to leave the library at once and submit to disciplinary action. Select one of the following disciplinary measures. 1. All holiday leave for the current year shall be reduced by half, including weekend breaks. 2. Perform community service within the library, equivalent to 3 times the duration of the unauthorized stay. Tasks include repairing, cleaning, and maintenance of the sorting magic. Timekeeping begins immediately. According to Article 113, Section 3 of the Serene Lyceum Regulations, you are required to make a decision within 1 minute. Failure to do so will result in punishment. You have 40 seconds to make a choice. Please present your student badge. The penalty will take effect once the violation has been recorded. Warning! Major violation detected!
Okay. Don't accept this judgment. In the Queen's name!
You chose the wrong path.
I have prevailed.
Article 7, Section 12. After closing hours, running, sitting, or lying down on the staircases is strictly prohibited. Article 6, Section 4. It is strictly forbidden to discard books or leave them lying around.
I have prevailed.
Article 6, Section 1. All Lyceum students must bow upon encountering the school regulations book.
Work is officially over. Hey! Library's closed. Out you go. I'm so sleepy. Why is there still someone here? The guards are so useless. How could they let her through so easily? I guess it's time to capture her. So you know, interesting. Oh wait! It's you! You're finally back! How's the agreement we signed going? Do you have any good news for me? The question you should ask yourself is, how did I make friends with so many people? Merlin, once you've signed on the dotted line, there's no turning back. Although I do have some regrets. Let me guess. You've lost your memory. I know you mortals love your self-introductions, so here's mine. I am Contest, the Rule Fiend. As for the rest, well, it'd take years to explain who I am. Too troublesome. To put it simply, we signed a cooperation agreement. You help me get revenge, and in return, I'll help draft the Lyceum's official rules and assist you in all your silly endeavors. The leader of the Adamant Syndicate? I can't believe you forgot this. Let's just leave it at that for now. I don't want to dredge up my painful past. According to our agreement, I will help you if I can. And if I can't, there's nothing I can do about it. Of course! And I had help from little Lamar. You look a little upset. Oh, did some of my rules bother you in the library earlier? Well, rules are meant to bother students anyway. To be brief, you can submit a request to me. As long as I record it in my book, I can ensure this rule is successfully enforced. However, it only applies within the school. I'm sure your next question is, why are the rules limited only within the Serene Lyceum? Well, it was you who initially suppressed my powers and restricted the rules to take effect within school grounds. Right now, I just control the school rules. I can't do anything extra. Unless you increase my salary. No, wait, I don't want that. How about lifting my restrictions? We could sign a new agreement. Alright, I don't want to do extra work either. Alright, it's after hours, and you forgot all about me and our deal. So why exactly did you come looking for the school rulebook? Unfortunately, the rules of the selection aren't under my jurisdiction. There should be a dedicated court mage who oversees it. Oh, I see. You need a student badge, and I'm the only one who can help you. But, before I give you one, I want you to do something for me in exchange. Haven't I tried my hardest to help you? Look, as long as you help me retrieve the torn page from the rulebook, you'll get a brand new student badge. I mean, if I were a student, I would rip up the whole book. The rule that was torn off was, students are permitted to use transfiguration spells for non-violent purposes within school grounds. So the students haven't been able to transform, and a magic school without any transfigurations is just plain boring. What's with that look? Oh, you don't seem to trust me. Alright, we can talk about the transfiguration issue later. We're off duty right now. Let's just try to enjoy ourselves. To prove I'm sincere about helping you, there's a room in the library where you can stay, rest, and relax. After all, even if I were to forcibly stuff you into the student registry, you still wouldn't have a place to sleep. The dorms are full. Hey, it's after work hours right now. You need to relax. Besides, for someone with amnesia, getting good rest and sleep is very important. I wouldn't dare. It's been 20 years, Merlin. Maybe your elderly ears are playing tricks on you. Why waste this perfectly lovely evening arguing with a rulebook? Wouldn't you rather be soaking in a bubble bath with some tunes and a tasty treat? What's ticking in that clever brain of yours? I guess it doesn't matter. Follow me. There's a cozy bed waiting for you.
Merlin, given that you may be in a state of amnesia for the entirety of this investigation, there are a few things I must inform you of. When you formed a contract with this Hypogean, Headmaster Lamar acted as the third-party witness. He staked the honor of the Lyceum on his faith in you and in your choice.
If you look at it from a different perspective, that means he trusted me too.
Shush. Now we can finally speak. She won't be able to hear us. That is correct. Getting back to our earlier point, have you decided what to do? By arranging for you to meet this Hypogean alone, I aim to exclude my personal bias and let you independently assess her trustworthiness. Bound by contract, she has served the Lyceum for decades. However, Headmaster Lamar's death is a matter of utmost gravity. All potential threats must be neutralized. Your past trust in her does not guarantee her trustworthiness now. The rules prevent her from leaving the library, but as a Hypogean well-versed in loopholes, she may have found a way to circumvent your contract. Has she mentioned the missing transfiguration rule? It's one of the selection criteria for court mages. Therefore, someone tearing off that rule is equivalent to someone attempting to sabotage the selection process. This aligns with Headmaster Lamar's actions before his death. There is something going on in this year's selection. However, it's impossible to deduce what will happen next. I see.
You can say whatever you want. I finally understand why Merlin's back. Little Zoria summoned you. No wonder that even after losing your memories, you still knew how to get a student badge from me.
First of all, don't call me Little Zoria. Second, don't refer to her as Merlin on school grounds. That is her name now. Write it into your book.
My agreement only allows me to assist Merlin, not you. But I wouldn't mind adding a new clause to the contract, if you're willing to offer something in return.
Absolutely not.
Oh, you've got it all wrong. I've always treated little Zoria well, but rules are rules. Our agreement states that I may only reveal myself to certain people. Only little Zoria, little Lamar, and you are able to see me. It's certainly fun to enforce school rules and punish students, but it's not the same without someone to talk to or play chess with. Now that little Lamar is gone, who will play chess with me from now on? There were no announcements or orders from the headmaster lately, and little Zoria here seemed particularly ill-tempered. I guessed the rest. We played 3,518 times together, and he never won once. Though, to be fair, I did write the rules of chess.
You should respectfully refer to him as Headmaster Lamar.
Am I not following your mortal rules of address? Considering my age, you're all children to me. I don't think it's a problem.
Don't trust her too much, Merlin.
It doesn't matter to me whether you trust me or not. As long as our agreement is still in effect, I have to help you. Come to think of it, doesn't this count as overtime? According to the school's employee contract, I should be entitled to compensatory leave. So, are you guys going to help me with the missing transfiguration rule? You've asked all your questions and taken every precaution. I personally don't care who becomes the court mage, but having a rule missing is like reading your favorite story and finding the last page torn out. You can't imagine the pain of having an incomplete set of rules. It's unbearable.
It's up to Merlin to decide. I won't help you. It's in the northeast corner of the teaching building on the top floor. However, currently, no one can enter.
Yes, only the headmaster has the right to invite people into his office, and little Lamar is gone. His position is temporarily vacant, but his authority hasn't been transferred to anyone, so his office is sealed. Even if you go, you'll be locked out. Those are the rules. There's nothing I can do about it.
Therefore, the investigation must be expedited. Otherwise, the fact that Headmaster Lamar is dead will soon come to light. And who knows what complications might follow. Now,
thanks to my efforts, everyone knows that being in the library after closing is as terrifying as the abyss itself. So you don't need to worry about being discovered. As for little Lamar, since he's a corpse, I'll allow him into the library if need be. The rules allow it.
the headmaster must have always lost at chess because you were distracting him with your constant chattering.
Objection! That's not true and you know it!
You'll have to meet Headmaster Lamar eventually, if not today. Consider this a preview of the selection process. This was the fastest and easiest way to show you. Pay attention now, Merlin. When the selection begins, I will use this same spell to animate the headmaster and have him appear in front of everyone. You need to get used to it beforehand and not show any signs of alarm. With more precise control of the enchantment, his remains will look exactly as they did in life. If further verification is required, here.
Oh, what's the matter, my dear child? Did you get lost in the library? As the saying goes, no matter how intricate the maze, one needs only keep to the right to escape. Yet within the Lyceum, that wisdom fails. This is a place of magic, beyond the bounds of reason or imagination. Oh, you look surprised, child. Relax. Being a student here will be very fulfilling. Well, if you can survive your first semester, that is.
That was a half-hearted attempt at the spell. In your judgment, could such a method deceive the entire faculty and student body? It's difficult, but the answer is yes.
Don't frown, child. I've brought a freshly baked apple pie. Sit down. We'll play chess and have a slice. Would you like to play white this round? How does that sound?
Wrong, wrong, wrong! Little Lamar always played white himself. He never offers others to play white. He just gave everything away.
How was I supposed to know that? I actually have teaching duties. Unlike you, who idles about, finding amusement in punishing students and passing the days with chess.
All of our school regulations were approved by Little Lamar. How can following the rules be wrong?
I made a mistake by wasting time arguing with you. However, thank you for your suggestion. I will incorporate this information into future personality simulations.
Merlin, would you like to examine the headmaster now? My magic must be conserved. I will need to use this spell later. Also, the headmaster doesn't usually stay in the library after hours. Likewise. I'm also unable to discover any further clues, and require the assistance of a professional.
For example, me.
You know about rules, not medicine.
Correct. I know nothing about medicine. But our little Merlin needs a student badge for her fake identity. Otherwise, if someone asks who she is, she won't even know what to say. Without a student badge, how can she investigate? How can she consult a professional? So please, help me retrieve the Transfiguration rules so we can keep this investigation going. It's only fair. Finally on board, are we? Okay, so, listen up. The person who tore out the rules has white hair and wears a Lyceum uniform.
It's almost impossible to rule anyone out. Do you have any other information?
I was napping when the rule was torn out. Also, you restricted me from showing myself to others, remember?
Then there's no other choice. Merlin, you'll have to pose as a first year for now. The Serene Lyceum often admits a few students outside the regular admission cycle, so no one will suspect a thing.
That's right. That rule was one that little Lamar came to me to revise. He wanted to let more children of those uppity lords slip in through the back door.
For the sake of funding for our institution, Headmaster Lamar had to make many compromises and concessions.
Strip away all the fancy robes and spells, and it all comes down to two little words. Money and power. You mortals are all the same. Headmaster or not, little Lamar was still just a man.
As for what kind of person the headmaster truly was, you can confirm that with your own eyes and ears. The entirety of the Lyceum will be your source. Since we've confirmed the goal is to recover the Transfiguration rule first, I'll also provide you with assistance. That would not be ideal. Our best course of action is to avoid contact as much as possible. I will make inquiries among my colleagues while you investigate the students. Use this opportunity to integrate yourself into the Lyceum. Hopefully, by then, we will both have uncovered some answers. That's all for now.